Okay, 79 Hurst guy here again. Thanks for taking a look at this video. Today I'm bringing you, well, obviously two firearms here, one being a rifle, one being a pistol, but they're both the 50th anniversary Benjamin Sheridan models that were created and or made for that anniversary in 1998 and 1998 only. The rifle, I do have a video separate to this. I just put it into this one just to show the pairing that was offered back in 1998. And primarily I'll be showing you here the pistol. So as I said, this is a 98 only Benjamin Sheridan. It's marked on the pistol H9A, and I'll show you the pistol and the markings here in just a second. But on the box, it's known as an H20PB. So H20 being H the series, 20 the caliber, and PB for polished brass. And what's interesting with this is they both came with, I'll say, certificates. The rifle, however, was far more deluxe. I mean, this outlined the release date, the total edition size, mechanism, caliber, serial number, all the nice pretty colored graphics, versus this generic piece of paper that came with the pistol. I don't know if they were just more proud of the rifle over the pistol. I'm just not sure. The rifle had an edition size of 1700. The pistol, I have no clue. I cannot find any information about how many of these were made. I just know they are very scarce / rare. It's been a while looking for one, and one finally was located, and especially with the box and the paperwork, I jumped on it. So one of the interesting facts, or not facts, but one of the interesting items here is this little Crossman book, and it was published in 1998, and it has copperhead. It was, I guess, a little order form book. You could order pellets and that type of thing, but in it, I'll show you on the back here real quick here. Oops. Down here in the printed USA 1998 Crossman Corporation. So obviously I don't know if they had this in other other rifles and pistols later after 1998, but I'll show you this. So this is the Benjamin, and you can see the Benjamin model numbers here for their rifles. That was a CO2 model, and then the Benjamin Sheridan pistols, and that kind of shows you the polished finish, the regular black finish on both the pump and then the CO2. And then on this side is the Sheridan models. So there's the C9 polished, and then I think it's CB, I don't have my glasses on. And then down below here, the 50th anniversary, which is the C9PB, and then the H20PB. So I just thought it was cool to have that with the pistol. I'll show you the pistol now. Obviously, I've seen other ones of this pistol online where it was not the polished brass finish down here on the actual handle itself. It was a black finish, and the person that had it had the box that had polished brass markings, and I don't know if it was, but it was marked as a 1999 year manufacture. So I don't know if it was a leftover anniversary model that they just used up and then produced the next year. I'm not sure. This one is the 50th, and we'll rotate here. Hopefully you can see the markings there. So H9A series, 5.0 millimeter 20 caliber pellets only, and then the warning up here with the Benjamin Sheridan, East Bloomington, New York, stamping underneath it. On the opposite side, got the serial number stamped. Now, as I said, these were made in 1998 only for the quote-unquote 50th anniversary. So the serial number actually tells you in this particular gun when it was made. So the first 9 is September, 9/8 is the year, 7 is just a check number, and then there's, let's see here, 01859. So that's the 1859th pistol made in September of 1998. And they're, I'm assuming, all sequential, so they were just being made in order. So that would include the nickel pistols, the standard black ones, and then these commemorative pistols as well. This does shoot, pump up, and fire, and it's quite accurate. But I bought it as a collector, so I'm not going to be running a lot of rounds through it. I'll show you the box here now. This is also interesting here. The serial number is different. I mean, it's a normal H9A serial number. In the rifle, which I outlined, I believe, in my previous video, it starts off with 50, so it's actually denoting the 50th anniversary in their serial number as well. So I'll show you the box here. Polished brass barrel, obviously. It is a regular nickel finish box. There's nothing special about it, you know, with on the back here. It doesn't show a polished brass pistol. They just mark it as such, so it gives you all the specifications. If you're interested in that, you can pause to read. And then on the side of the box, polished brass single shot 20 cal pneumatic pump pelleter pistol model H20PB. So if you can find one of these and it's something you really want, I would suggest picking it up. They're a rare gun, and I'm just thrilled to actually finally get one in my collection and kind of complete the ensemble there. One of the articles I did find online was made by Robert Beeman of Beeman Precision Air Guns Incorporated, and it was published back in 2001. The title of the article is Rare Air, the Most Collectible Air Guns of the 20th Century. And it was in, I believe, the first edition of the Blue Book of, excuse me, Air Guns, which was published in 2001. And he went through several, he mentions Benjamin, Sheridan, High Score, several others, brands as well. But what I noted that he said about the Sheridan was this: as with recent Benjamin special models, and he outlined the Model 87 Centennial, the H17 pump pistol with the nickel finish, and the HB20 pistol in the black finish, the 20 caliber specifically. There's a good reason to seek specimens of the very collectible C9PB rifle, i.e. that in the back, and the H20PB pistol. Both were special runs with highly polished brass finishes. And like I said, trying to find information about this gun online is very difficult. So I'm hoping people will, if they're interested, find this video and then be able to get a little information about it and then learn a little bit more. So I really want to appreciate you stopping by and taking a look. And remember, you're not an owner, you're a caretaker.